This is your Seattle area market watch for the Seattle real estate market. It is Thursday, October 23rd. I can't believe we're almost at the end of October. So the great news today is that interest rates are at over a year-long low, and they're basically in line with a 3-year low that we've seen. So over the past 3 years, this is one of the lowest numbers that we've seen so far in those 3 years, which is great news for buyers and also great news for sellers who are trying to attract those buyers to come in and purchase the home. Now, the reason for this partially is because there's no big economic reports coming out right now with the government being shut down, which basically means that there's no big news that makes the mortgage rate turbulent right now. So right now the 30-year fixed is at 6.17%. Again, that's the lowest we've seen it this year. The 15-year fixed is at 5.73. And then the 30-year FHA and VA are at 5.9 and 5.91 respectively. When we're looking at jumbo rates, the 30-year jumbo is at 6.10%. Now, jumbo loan is when you're over the conventional loan limits, and that's different depending on where you are in the country. So overall, the interest rate is definitely lower than we've seen, which is a great thing for buyers, because when that rate comes down, your monthly payment shrinks because you have less interest on the loan. Now, if you can lock that in for 30 years, that can be great, but you also have options like refinancing the loan later if you saw it come down even more. And that's definitely something that we work with our clients to figure out whether that's the right move for them or not. So sometimes that is the right move, sometimes it's not the right move, and oftentimes you want to watch that rate to see when it comes down to a level that makes sense to refinance for you. So that's enough about the mortgage rates. We're really happy to see them at a 1-year low right now and pretty close to the 3-year low. Now let's talk about condos in Seattle. Over the past 7 days, we've seen an increase of 29 with 182 new condos listed in the past 7 days. The number of condos going under contract or pending is down by 20 at 139, and then the number of sold condos is up 23 at 119. So you can see those are all in the mid 100s, close to mid 100s. So we are seeing a pretty steady market in the condo market right now towards the end of the year. It's surprising that there's actually more new listings right now. This could be a result of that interest rate coming down. People paying attention and wanting to put homes on the market because the interest rate is down, and they're looking for an opportunity to get a buyer in at a great price. Now, when we look at the residential market this week, number of new listings come down by 38. That's at 432. The number of homes under contract also down by 12. That's at 490. And then the number of sold listings up by 32 at 411. Again, all of these numbers in the 400s. We actually see the number of homes under contract 490 outpacing the new listings. So that means that homes that have been sitting on the market are actually going under contract at a higher rate than the number of new homes being listed. So if you have your home on the market right now, there's a possibility that you will get a buyer still before the end of the year. And if you're thinking about buying, now could be a good time to get into that home. There's a lot of reasons that people want to get their home sold and closed before the end of the new year, especially around tax reasons. So if you're still looking, now could be the time to find that perfect home. Of course, if you want to talk about how to strategize your real estate goals for 2026 or into the future, we'd love to help you with that. So reach out to us. You can text or email us to set up an appointment. We talk through what your goals are, what you're trying to do, whether you're buying a home or selling a home, and how to get you positioned for the best possible transaction that you can have in the coming year. So it's never too early to start that. If you want to talk about it, reach out to us and let's strategize your real estate plans for 2026. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you again next week.